What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Creighton versus Louisville college basketball game going down on Thursday, March 20th, 2025. Here at Pick Dawgz, we drop the most free pick videos out of anyone, so click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot if you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, including my $19 play of the day. Go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description of this video. You will find all my plays there. For all my big bettors out there, we do offer a VIP one-on-one service. This is for the people with larger bankrolls and high rollers, whereas our normal premium picks have something to offer to everyone. So if you are looking for that extra level of service and VIP sounds like something more up your alley, text the number on the screen, and my man Kosti will get right to you. Alrighty, guys, we made it. This is the first game of the NCAAB official tournament. Man, I'm pumped for this one. I think this is going to be a really good game. I think we're starting our day off with a good one. And look, I'm not going to lie. I've been back and forth on this one, man. We got Creighton, the Blue Jays, versus Louisville, the Cardinals. It's only right we got the Blue Jays and the Cardinals going at it to start this action off. Man, when you look at these teams, you know, Creighton, 24-10 straight up, 19-13 and 2 ATS. I thought they put together a really good season in the Big East. You know, there was some couple flat spots for Creighton. We saw them, take some losses against some of the better teams in this conference, whether it was, St. John's, UConn. They even took a loss to a good Xavier team. But all around, I thought that Creighton had a good season. They had a good season. And they got that big boy, Ryan Kalkbrenner, who I feel like has been playing college basketball forever. I mean, is that dude like 25 years old at this point? How long has Ryan let's see. Yeah, he's been at Creighton since 2021. This is his this is his 5th season. I knew I wasn't tripping about that. Kalkbrenner has been with this team forever, so it's his last chance to go on a little run, and I think Louisville's going to struggle with Kalkbrenner a bit here. Louisville definitely has some size as well. Let's see. They have a guy that's 6'11", Noah Waterman, Pryor 6'10", but they don't have anyone in that 7-foot range. So I do think Creighton's size is going to be a difference maker in this one. Creighton does have the 7th tallest team in the country, just when it comes to average height. So I do like that for Creighton there. What worries me about Creighton just a little bit is just how volatile they are on the offensive side of the ball. If Creighton goes cold, it gets ugly. It gets really ugly. We kind of saw that in that DePaul game during the Big East tournament. They started that game off rough. DePaul was hot, and they got down pretty big to a bad DePaul team. So that's the thing in this game. Creighton has to come out, and they got to be making their shots. This is a team, if they get cold, like I said, it will get ugly. We saw them get cold against St. John's. They only put up 66 points in that game. That's just not going to get the job done. Louisville, on the other hand, this was a great bounce-back season for them. They, kind of had to deal with injuries throughout this season, but they ended up 27-7 straight up, 20-14 ATS. Lost to Duke in the conference tournament, but picked up a nice win against Clemson in that conference tournament. They were 2.5-point dogs in that one. Won that game outright by 3. And before losing to that game against Duke, this Louisville team was on a 9-game winning streak. I will say, though, man, the ACC is just weak. I mean, just looking at some of these games, beating Florida State, beating Notre Dame, beating NC State, beating Virginia Tech, beating Pitt, beating Cal. I mean, when you look at these teams' resumes, Creighton's is definitely more impressive just when it comes to a strength of schedule perspective. But I'm going to get straight to the pick, man. I think this is a game that could go either way. I think this is honestly kind of a coin flip game. But I'm going to take Creighton. I think Creighton's a more battle-tested team. I think the presence of, 5th-year, 4th-year guy, Ryan Kalkbrenner, is going to be the difference. He's played in many of these tournament games. He's going to be the tallest guy on the court. I think Louisville struggles with that. And, yeah, like I said, I mean, Louisville's been great this season, but you went through the ACC. Big East has been much more difficult. I like Creighton's resume better, and I'm going to take the Blue Jays. And we're getting 2.5 points in our back pocket. I would take the 2.5. We might need those. I think this one comes down to the end. So I'm going to take Creighton. I'm going to take the points. I appreciate you guys watching this. Drop a like. Drop in the comments who you're taking this one. Check out my $19 play of the day. Like I said, we've been hot with that pick over the last couple weeks. Most importantly, though, subscribe to Pick Dawgz on YouTube because we're just trying to help you guys win some money. I'm going to catch you on the next one.